Yeah. Okay. Should be back live again now. I just killed everything for the sake of making sure it was all working right, even though it should be. Alright. Let me know if you can hear me again, because everything kind of just fell apart. I'll open up Steam while I wait for someone to tell me that I'm not losing my goddamn mind. You can hear me? Alright. Good. That's that test? That's the word. Test passed. Oh boy. Gonna be one of those days. Just one of those days. It's a great song. Buy it now on iTunes. Alright, fucking... let's play some guy. I'm sick of this bullshit. I want to play video games. What is this resolution, Sonic? This is not what I asked of you. God damn it. Listen, mother. Why would you... It defaulted it to 1680 by 1050. Never once in their life has anyone ever wanted to use that resolution setting. What is wrong with you? God damn. Alright. I need a sip. If there's ever a time to take up drinking, it's now.
File select.
Alright. Enough of that shit.
Select the stage.
I'm tired of that. Alright, what the fuck were we doing last time? I know we were raising a Chow, but I don't know how far we got. Alright, what's poppin'? Alright, Knuckles Chow. You're still doing your thing. What are you again? You're Power, right? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're a silly looking bastard in terms of stats. Alright, so... You're good. What other Chow do I even have? Or did I, like, abolish, like, fucking, you know, send them to the Shadow Realm? I don't remember anything of what I was doing. Got the Jolly Green Disappointment. That guy, this guy, that guy again. The one who looks cool. And you. Get out of the water, dumbass. Alright. Do we have anything going on in the Hero Garden? No, just you. Wait, did I ever name you? No, you're just a nameless bastard. I thought so. Hey, Retro. Alright. He's drowning. You goddamn idiot. Alright. Fucking... We need more power drives.
Select the stage.
That's all we need. More power. Also... You know, I'm gonna do a run of City Escape quick. I need to see how many lives I have. I think I have a lot. 28. Could have more. Game is a bit loud. Fair enough. It's weird audio balancing different games because they all have their own volume. That should be better. Whee! Alright, it's been quite some time since I played SA2B. I've been playing much less fun 3D Sonic games lately, although you could argue that this is the least fun 3D Sonic game. I would argue, however, that you're a dumb bitch who doesn't know what they're talking about. But that's a story for another day. It's not. It's a story for right now. I fucking hate Sonic Lost World. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this by now, but I actively despise that game. Which is unfortunate, because I really did like it at the beginning. I'm quite upset that the game wasted all its potential like it did. Fucker. Goddamn. I am considering trying my hand at video editing and doing something on why I fucking hate Sonic Lost World and what parts of it were good and what could have been done way better to streamline the experience. When am I going to play Sonic and the Black Knight? Whenever I get something to adapt a Wii controller to my computer, and a Wii controller. I have neither of those things, and they are both very necessary for playing Sonic and the Black Knight. You could rig up the motions to controller buttons, but it doesn't really work well from what I hear. I mean, it works, but it kind of sucks, you know? So, whenever I can get that... No, Bluetooth adapter? Yeah, that's what they are. They're just little dongles. Bro, pass me the dongle. Dongle's a good word. Alright. Just whatever you need to make Wii controllers work for the fucking PC shit. Whatever you want to call it. I call it a dongle. Yeah, dongly nog. Good. Oh man. So how have you find people been on your days that I have not been around? It's been a hell of a month to not fucking stream ever. Oh, you know what? Speaking of the month, I will chill one more time. Fucking I won't chill too much because realistically I don't need the money, but the September thing is still going on, where first time subs are half off and the streamer gets all of it. So, while I would much appreciate it, I will not shill it often. Though I am a corporate shill, I will not deny that. I do like money. Anyone who tells you they don't like money is bullshitting you. I don't need it, so don't feel obligated to. But, as someone who very much likes being able to buy things, I feel obligated to take the opportunity when it's presented to me. But, that's enough shill. Depends how you hook it up. Yeah.
That was cool.
There's a lot of games that just work better with an actual Wiimote. So I want to get that eventually, anyways. All right. Let's see. I beat all the stages. Just anything really quick I can do. Security Hall, I got all A's. No. I still can't get an A in Death Chamber. God. Fuck that. Let's see. I don't really want to do Eternal Engine, honestly. Crazy Gadget, I got all A's on. I don't even remember doing that. I'll give Meteor Shirt 100 ring this one shot here. Pretty sure you can use a 6-axis PS3 controller to emulate swing maneuver. Whatever. I do not have a PS3 controller. I don't have any PlayStation controllers because I'm not really a PlayStation person. The big reason being their controllers. I cannot stand PlayStation controllers in any form or fashion. They are the most uncomfortable thing in the world to me, and it baffles me that anyone can ever use them. But to each their own, unless you're not me, in which case go fuck yourself. Your opinions are garbage. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot stand PlayStation controllers. They do not do it for me. You know, I think, like, my favorite thing about PlayStation controllers... Listen, I have my own beefs with Sony or whatever, but if you like Sony, I don't give a fuck. I mean, go ahead and enjoy the console you like. But one of the things I always thought was funny is that people were like, how can you not like the PlayStation 4 controller better? It has that little light on the back of it. Like that fucking LED was gonna make the difference in a controller. I'm like, what are you even talking about? It's a light. What? That always made me giggle. Dumb bullshit. People need to get over themselves. An LED you won't even see. Yeah, for the most part, you don't even ever get to see it. Unless you're, like, looking for it. It just makes me laugh. It's so dumb. Like, of all the things you could claim that the PS4 does better, you pick the controller light. I just... Listen, the Xbox One has some fucking problems. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but one of those problems is not that it's lacking lights on the back of it. It's got a perfect number of those, which is none. Because they don't matter, it's a fucking light. I don't understand, dog. I've also forgotten where, like, all the rings are in the stage, so rip. And there goes all my rings. You rat fuck. You will pay for your crimes. What is that noise? What the fuck? What is that? Weird. Oh, it's the transport portal. Right. Forgot. Whee. Whee. Alright, yeah, fuck the stage. Immediately, I've already forgotten where the ring setup is, so I'll have to do that another time. Alright. We'll do a bit of power grinding here.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense.
Oh man. Wow, all greens, huh? You know what's weird? Speaking of the color green, there's like one thing I've noticed from Destiny 2. There is a distinct lack of the color green. Like, there's like no fucking green in that game. Like, none of the weapons, armors, sparrows, ships, shaders. I think there's like one sparrow with some green on it and it doesn't look good. It's bullshit.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door
Absolute
breach.
garbage. Like, I can't find any green emblems at all, which is upsetting, because my fucking name is GreenLabCoat. Oh, by the way, if any of you are on Xbox Live and whatnot, feel free to add me. It's just GreenLabCoat. I mean, I pretty much only use my Xbox as a Destiny machine, and that's going to change once PC version comes out, but hey, if you want to add me, go ahead. I can't wait to do everything I've done so far again once PC launches, and then just cry myself to sleep. It's gonna be great. Give an original Xbox? I never had one. I started on 360. Nothing. Alright, that's enough fucking green today. I'm already sick of myself without seeing it. Oh boy, speed! Fast. Supreme. Too fast. You'll never catch me. You'll never get this. Breakdance. It's the only non-Nintendo console you own. I'm trying to think what consoles I own. I have a GameCube, I have an NES, I have an Xbox One. My 360 is laying around somewhere. What else do I have? I can just look behind me, actually. Oh, I have my N64. I've got my 3DS, or well, my new 3DS XL. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP. My old DS Lite is probably around here somewhere. I think that's it. But most of those I got at like used game stores years ago. At least the older ones, anyways. Where's my fucking red, dude? I've gotten like none this whole level. Come on, man. Give me the red. Fuck yourself.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense point.
And I have not booted up my N64 in forever. I don't even know if I know where my games are for that thing anymore. think I know where Ocarina of Time is. I played like almost no games on the N64. Like I played Ocarina of Time, I played Majora's Mask when I had it before I lost it. Oh, that's all of them. I had Cruis'n Exotica. Fun story about Cruis'n Exotica. So it was my brother's game. Well, actually, they were all my brother's games, but he had his save file in that game, which had every single vehicle unlocked. I mean, you know, the whole fucking shebang, 100%. And, being the young, dumb, idiot child I was, I accidentally fucking deleted it. I don't think I've ever seen him that legitimately angry at me. Oh, he was livid. Oh, yeah, that was good. He was fucking pissed. It was funny. Funny in hindsight. At the time, it wasn't funny. Because I thought he was gonna strangle me. But, you know... Oh, man. And then, we had some fishing game, too, that I don't remember anymore. It was, like, blue. The cartridge of it was, I think. And then, I'm tempted to say we had something else I don't remember. But, we didn't have a lot of games as a kid. We just played the ones we had a lot. Or at least I did. My brother had more, because he was more up to date on the gaming scene. Eat your fruit, you little shit. Do 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 do. Sprinting around. Did you eat your fruit yet? Fuck you. God damn it. Man, you guys ever do anything like really stupid with your save files as a kid? Like just like irreversibly fuck them up without realizing it? I think that was the only time I ever did it. But to be fair, if I remember right, in like the menus when you were hovering over a save file, like pressing Z was the prompt to delete it. So like I just bumped some buttons and accidentally wiped it clean. Like that, yeah. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Good times. He was pretty fucking angry. And I mean fair enough, because like 100%ing that game is not a quick and easy task, especially, you know, when you're a kid and you don't know like the 6 strats. Oh, I do have another fun story about save files though, thinking about it. So when we were younger, we had The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on, or whatever we have it on. I think it was Game Boy Color or some shit. I can't remember, to be honest with you, because I'm not a big retro Zelda person. But we played it a little bit, but neither me or my brother really liked A Link to the Past, despite it being, you know, the critically acclaimed god game, as it were. I still actually don't like A Link to the Past at all. So we bought it and we played a little bit, and then we sold it to the local game shop, you know, whatever. Now me and my brother pretty much always did the same thing. My save files were pretty much always named Seth or Jacob. Those were just the names I went with because I was edgy and I thought Seth was a cool name. I still do, actually. I know a guy named Seth, he's alright. But, so those were our save file names, as they always were. So we sold that game off, didn't really think about it. Then a bunch of years later, I was back in that same game shop, you know, this is probably 3 years later or something. And, I saw it in the store and I was like, you know, I had that game when I was a kid. I probably didn't really give it a fair shake. Let me pick it up. Well, I'll try it again. It was like $4, you know. So I grabbed it and I opened it up, and there was one save file in there that was clearly from the last person. You know, the name was like Bob or some shit that no one cares about. And but the other 2 files were Seth and Baron. Baron being the only name my brother ever used for username, and Seth being most of the ones I use. So somehow, fucking years later, after I'd sold the game, it managed to make it back its way into the game shop while I was there. And I ended up buying back my own game. At a loss, too, because they certainly didn't give me, like, $5 for it when I sold it. So, those fuckers gypped me. But, you know. So that was fun. Got to play my old game again. I still don't like A Link to the Past, though. I don't know. Doesn't do anything for me. It's one of those games that everyone's like, holy shit, A Link to the Past, the best fucking Zelda game ever, and I'm like, I just don't care. I don't enjoy it. I don't know. Just doesn't do it for me. Odd. I don't know why either. It's been too long since I tried it where I could like give you a solid reason why I didn't like it. I also don't think critically about video games that often, so you know. Your family got Halloween Oreos? Oh, they were orange, huh? Weird. I'm not down with the weird flavors of Oreos. Like the only flavor of Oreo I really want is normal Oreo flavor and like chocolate. Get like those fucking XL double stuffed chocolate ones. Those things are like just death waiting to happen, but they're real fucking tasty. Like slap a little bit of peanut butter on there and eat it. Fuck, dude. They're not flavored, they're just Oreo. Oh, okay, they're just colored. Fair enough. Hello, Bab. Alrighty, I want to see how good you do in the baby fights. I don't remember what we did last time. Wait a second, Halloween Oreos don't have the spooks prints on the cookies anymore. This an outrage? Really? They don't? Wow. Huh. Cutting costs. Oh, I adjusted my chair. Look at how fucking depressed this Chow is. It's great. Alright, let's see if he can make it through beginner. I think his attack is good enough where he can plow through beginner pretty easy, but we'll do it just to remember, because I have no idea anymore. Go. Fucking kill him. You're slow, but it doesn't matter. God damn it, he's gonna die. You've killed him. Knuckles is dead. He's dead. Annihilated. Get fucked. God, where's that fucking... That reminds me, I gotta find this video. Oh. Play in the background, it's fine. Here we go. This is what I'm after.
You know, the indigenous species in Canada can be real aggressive, eh? So it's important to take all necessary precautions when approaching. Get fucked!
I fucking love that vine. It's so good. It's great. I love it. That's like my favorite fucking vine. It's so good. I must have watched that video like 10 times. It's so good. Oh God, Knuckles, you're a fucking monster. He's just killing them. Oh no. Dead. He's just roundhouse kicking them out of existence. I'm sorry, I need to stop laughing. I don't know why I find that video so fucking funny. Oh shit, it's dinner. How's it going, buddy? Oh, you kicked a little nuts, you goddamn son of a bitch. How dare you? Dead. Oh, fuck, dude. Can I, like, replace the victory sound with with the air horn and then just get fucked? I think I could actually probably do that. I think I have the relative know-how, and he's dead. He's dead. Killed him! You monster! Oh, God. I vaguely know how to replace textures in this game, so I think with enough head slamming, I could probably figure out how to replace some audio. That'd be good. Alright, let's see how he does in standard. Did I create a creature this powerful? To be fair, you're not really supposed to be sending Chow with like fucking 70 strength into the beginner level, because they just kind of annihilate everything without a second thought. Example. Dead. One hit. One shot. One kill. Dead. At least he still has his legs. I haven't taken those away from him yet. Let's see if he'll one-hit Smokey too. Do. Oh, not a one-hit. Man, you're losing your touch, Knuckles. I'm sorry, little Knucks. And you're fucking dead. Completely destroyed. Not even a challenge. Absolutely disgusting. Not one hit, take his legs. That's a good idea. I like that. I like how you think, Johto. I might. Do. This music is so good. Do. Boop ba da boop ba beep bo. And dead. Oh, I'm in a good mood tonight. Especially because of that fucking vine. It's so good. I hope that one day I can hit that level of comedic genius, which is just honking an air horn at a goose and yelling, "Get fucked." Alright, you gotta kill him. Alright, well, you're garbage, little Nux. You're disgusting, and you're dead. Goodbye. You sicken me. Put his legs onto his arms. Now you're thinking creatively. Alright, little Nux, you're garbage. You're fucking... you're shit. Fuck you. Alright, let's go get more things. Actually, let me see what's in the black market quick. Also make sure I don't have any chows sitting in classroom. No, I don't think so. Good. Put him in the expert race. Oh my god. He would get one hit by the first enemy. That's just mean. Shiny gray egg. Looks more like white to me, but whatever you say, buddy. Nah, you got nothing good. The trash. Alright. Let's pop the fuck out of here. Oh man, fucking so last night, or 2 days ago I guess, I was talking to you guys who've been grinding for that one fucking set of armor in Destiny. So I've been doing the same thing for basically 4 days straight to get that gear that I was after. and I got like 2 pieces in the entire time. And one of those pieces was the only piece I didn't need.
Security door breach. Emergency
So fucking yesterday, I was playing and I got one item like around noonish, and I was like, oh shit, finally another one, great. Only take me another week to get the rest of it. Fucking all the other gear dropped yesterday while I was playing late at night. Like, the next 2 packages I opened that had a chance to give it to me just dropped it for me. I was so fucking excited, because I really didn't want to grind fucking IO tokens anymore. Because grinding IO tokens, most planets have a glitch, or most locations I should say, because they're not all planets, have like a glitch where you can grind these tokens faster, and then you turn in the tokens for reputation bundles, where you get like little bits of items, random shit. And each location has its own set of stuff you can get from those bundles for planets. Basically, what that involved for IO was me putting on a thing that showed me where nearby loot caches were, aiming my sniper rifle at the ground because that increased the radius of it, and just looking for them that way. Finding 3 or 4, backing out, going back to the location, finding 3 or 4, and then just repeating that for hours on end. And eventually I got it. So that's good. I was about ready to hang myself by the end of it, but, you know, it looks great. It looks real good. And again, the thing is, I didn't have to do any of that. The only reason I did it was for the aesthetics. Like, it didn't help me in the game at all. Like, the gear I got was actually worse than what I had. I could infuse it so it didn't matter, but it was not an upgrade. I fucking believe you me, I wish it was an upgrade. Well, one of them ended up being an upgrade, but that's just pure chance. Alright, well, one off, good enough.
Select the stage.
But, fuck me, that was just exhausting. But now it's done, I did it. Good job, me. Now the only things I'm really left wanting after in Destiny is the Celestial Nighthawk, which is a hunter helmet, the Sweet Business, which is an auto rifle, it's basically a minigun, winds up and shit, the Wardrobe Coil, which is a rocket launcher that fires like a bunch of cool energy shit, the Tractor Cannon, which is an exotic shotgun that fires like big pulse waves. So that's fun. And, I don't know. I think that's everything, but I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Does Destiny 2 look worthwhile as a standalone 60? Someone who isn't really in Destiny, but into the way Bungie does gunplay. Really, the first mirror. I will say this, Destiny 2 is less grindy than Destiny 1 was. Also, it also depends on where you play Destiny 1, because, Destiny 1, from year 1 to the end of year 2 are vastly different games. They rebalanced it like nobody's fucking business. It is way less grindy, though. The only reason I'm doing so much grindy is just for aesthetic things. Like, I could just not do them, and I would be playing the game just as well. I actually like the stat bonuses on this gear less than I do on the gear I had before, but aesthetics and such. You played the first less than a year ago and you picked it $40. Oh, okay. So you played it pretty late then. I would say... Trying to think. That's a tough. So is the grinding the only thing you didn't really like about it? Like, was there any other like major complaints that you weren't crazy about, or was it really just the grinding? Before I can give you a straight answer, well, because my answer is, of course you should buy it. I love Destiny and I want everyone to play it. That's, you know, that's the answer I'd like to give. But in an honest, objective answer, I suppose I would need to know more about why you didn't like it. Give me that. Oh no. No, I'm dead. Goodbye. You like Destiny's narrative is a little confusing and hands-off from the commissioner. Destiny trying to be some grand so I can tell you. Yeah, Destiny 1 had a big problem with its storytelling in that it... So if you really looked into it through some of the online stuff, Destiny 1 had some actually really interesting lore, but they... Yeah, like you said, they tried to be too hands-off with it, and it ended up coming off as really bare bones and kind of weird. Destiny 2 does a much better job of keeping it self-contained, because they don't do the Grimoire anymore. There is more lore shit in-game. I'm trying to think. I would say... I don't think you would be unhappy if you bought it for the full 60, but I also wouldn't say it might not be a good idea to wait till it goes on sale for maybe $10 cheaper or something. You know, just if you're concerned about how much money it's costing you, I can see that. But I personally would say it's worth the full 60 to me, but everyone enjoys their games for different reasons and plays in different ways, so... You know, it's a bit of a hard question to answer. I would say it is probably going to be worth the full 60 to you. However, waiting till it is 50 or 40, you know, might not be a good idea. Thing is, you make one of those cheap Xbox, you do that platform your depends on, so you get them, get it too, and you can play it on. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, my opinion is, of course you should fucking buy it. I mean, you hear how much I talk about Destiny. You know, could anyone really talk that much about anything that bad? Well, the answer is, of course, yes. I do it all the time. I talk about this game all the time, and it's shit. Garbage. But, you know, my point remains. Yeah, the difference in the way you grind in Destiny 1 and 2 is a bit more apparent than it might seem at first. In Destiny 1, it was a lot about, like, individual activities would give you certain gears and it was dropped. But the way Destiny 2 works is when you complete activities, you do get stuff. Yep, you still get your drops and whatever. But when it comes to the later stuff, you're normally doing the activities that you're doing in a bid to complete certain challenges for that week, and those challenges will give you, like, really high drops once you complete them. You know, for example, every week there's, in the PvP section, the Crucible, there's a thing called Call to Arms. It's just, like, participate in, just basically play the Crucible. You know, if you do better, you get percentage faster, but you could just play it and lose every match, eventually you get there. And just by completing that, you get, like, really good gear. It's really high level, it might be exotics, you know, shit like that. So the way you collect gear is a bit different. Which is, it's sort of the direction they were moving around the end of Year 3, but they kind of cleaned it up a little bit. You would have to Crucible on, you're not a fan of PvP 9%. Me neither. I can't stand PvP shooters mostly. I don't like it. It's not my thing. However, I do think Destiny does it very well. I do enjoy what little I play of the Crucible. It is very fast-paced. The balancing is pretty good. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, you've got your staple weapons. That's the meta. Like, the meta right now is the meta multi-tool. It's a scout rifle. It's got good impact, it's got a good fire rate, good accuracy. I mean, it's just an all-around good weapon. A lot of people use it. That's the meta. Is it overpowered? No. It's just really good. I know I see a lot of people using the Origin Story, which is a really good auto rifle. I mean, you know, you've got your staples, but it's not supremely unbalanced, which was a big problem Destiny 1 had. Destiny 1 had huge balancing issues. For example, if you don't know this one,
Select the stage.
when Destiny 1 launched, you know, about a month after the launch, they launched their first raid, which is the Vault of Glass. Fantastic raid. Easily one of my favorites to this day, probably for more nostalgia than anything, but the gear looked really good. The bosses were interesting, although you could cheap them out really hard and it was funny. But the, like, the ultimate drop from that raid was an exotic primary called the Vex Mythoclast. It was a fusion rifle, which is normally a special weapon, but it basically fired like an extremely slow auto rifle, but it fired fusion rifle bolts, like the little shots of energy. Which, you know, it's unique and interesting, sure, but when it first came out, it was like 3 shots to any part of the body would kill a Guardian, and it wasn't that slow. It was pretty fucking ridiculous. Like, if you saw someone on the other team using a Vex Mythoclast, you just quit. Like, you just let him fucking kill you. It wasn't worth even resisting.
Select the character.
It got patched out pretty fast. They rebalanced it pretty well, but, you know, there's some balancing issues. I won't tell you there isn't. Or at least there wasn't. I think Destiny 2 got it way better. But, you know, as much as, so around the end of the life cycle of Destiny 1, you know, they started to bring back a lot of the old activities for, you know, veteran fans or whatever, which was good, because I really did genuinely enjoy them, and a lot of them were well made. But the problem was, the end of Destiny 1's life cycle had shifted its focus and direction quite a bit from, you know, year 1 of Destiny 1, that the activities were almost incompatible in some ways, and it made the transition kind of awkward. So I think Destiny 2 is a good way to sort of reboot and say, okay, now we really know what we're doing here, and this is how we're gonna direct it. So that was something interesting to see. Let's improve. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something else. But Destiny 2 is a hell of an experience. I would say it's worth it to people who didn't like Destiny 1. Because, I mean, Destiny 1, you know, fuck, I love that game. Boy, it had problems. You know, the core gameplay was always really great to me personally, and, you know, the gunplay was satisfying and interesting. The enemy designs were cool, you know, the missions were fun and varied, but, you know, it was when you got away from the core gameplay mechanics that you started to notice some cracks in the Matrix, where you were like, this is kind of weird. But I feel like they really got a better grasp on what they were doing when it came to Destiny 2, which is good. It's absolutely good. You know, it's geared a little more casually than Destiny 1 was, especially year 1. Because, Destiny 1, especially early, was kind of, get fucked if you didn't play a lot. Like, the loot drops were not kind to you. And that's just kind of how it was, which gave it both a well-earned rap for being very grindy, but also kind of an unfortunate one, because it really did kind of get fixed later on. But such is life. You know, once you get that reputation for your game being a certain way, it's kind of hard to shake it. You know, sequels are a breath of fresh air in that, you know, sometimes you can disassociate from that, but it's so hard. I can understand why people would be, you know, pulled away from the series. But that's how it be. I'm not gonna lie, you get up to get food and you're still on Destiny tangent. I am. I like Destiny. Of course I'm gonna talk about it. Alright, let's get through this shit. I need more reds. Fuck out of my way. Man, I got oh, I did some Trials of the Nine today, which, if you don't know, there was, back in Destiny 1, there was the Trials of Osiris, which were a PvP event that happened every weekend. Normally in PvP, your level advantages are disabled, so everyone's on the same playing field.
Select
You know, you're not going to be doing more damage if you're a higher level and shit. However, in the Trials of Osiris, that was not the case. Your light level's actually, you know, calculated for damage and shit. It was really fucked up. And, that was some bullshit. If you wanted the best gear, you had to win, like, I think it was like 9 matches in a row without losing. It was fucked. But, in Destiny 2, there is a similar concept called the Trials of the Nine. The 9 are reoccurring, set of characters in, Destiny universe and shit. Which are very similar, but, light advantages are fucking disabled, which is good because it makes it more accessible. And the drops are a little bit better. One of these days, probably gonna go back to the first one and try and figure it out a little better, because never really gave it too big a fair shake. Lack of money to play with hurts my desire to be liked a lot. Yeah, 100%. If you didn't have anyone to play Destiny with, I can absolutely understand why you wouldn't enjoy it. It is a much better game with people you know. You know, I would say if you can do it, it's important to try and find 2 other people to play with, because that'll round out your 3-person fire team. It'll make a lot of activities more enjoyable. You have one dude. Hey, I mean, fuck, dude, it's better than nothing. I mean, I've played with one other guy before, but normally it's me, my brother, and our mutual friend Max, who's also his roommate. That's how it be. That was super fucking fun. Well, I was about to say I'm gonna talk about Destiny some more, but I'm already talking about it. But I'm gonna fucking reminisce for a second here. So, back in, I think it was probably my sophomore year of high school, you know, just got done with freshman year, coming back into the school year, fucking, you know, the beta for Destiny had happened over the break. You know, me, my brother, and Max were all super fucking hyped up for it. We were all really set to play. Destiny 1 comes out, we all went to the midnight release, we all got our fucking fancy special editions. I called in sick to school the next day, they both took off from work and school and whatever the fuck they were doing. And we just played Destiny for, like, days. Like, basically 2 days straight with barely stopping. You know, it was so fucking fun. That is a gaming experience, which is, you know, registered trademark. That is something that I will never be able to forget. Just me, Max, and RJ just sitting down and having a fucking blast of the game. You know, it all worked out fine, you know. RJ wanted to be an Exo, Max wanted to be a human, I wanted to be an Awoken, I wanted to be a Hunter, Max wanted to be a Warlock, RJ wanted to be a Titan. We filled all the roles perfectly, there wasn't really any contradicting. I mean, we just had a fucking ball with it. I mean, it sounds silly, like, how much that means to me, and I wouldn't probably ever admit it to them, because they're not watching. Get fucked. But that was really something that I actually remember and hold quite fondly, which is odd. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to take a sip. I, like, talked a bunch without breathing. But man, that was something of an experience to me. I don't think I'll ever quite have something like that again, which is interesting to think about. But it's, I don't know, it's something weird, you know. Relating back to the, I talked about, like, cringe culture and something the other day. But, like, you know, part of me says, you know, dude, you know, Green, Jacob, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's a video game, calm down, alright? It's, you know, who gives a fuck? The other part of me says, you know what, I give a fuck. It's something that really matters to me, and I don't... It's weird when people are like, nah dude, fuck your interests. I don't like that shit. That really bothers me. I don't know. It's disappointing to see that people can be so needlessly negative for no good reason. Something about it just doesn't set me off the right way. I don't know. But that's my tangent on that for a bit. No more sappy video game bullshit. Only hardcore video bullshit. Hey, Shin6, what's up? How you doing? Get out of my way. I don't have time for your shit today. Fuck you. Boop, boop. Red. There we go. Thank you kindly. Nope. Exit.
Select the stage.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Johto. I have, again, you know, as quote-unquote silly it is, I have a lot of good memories tied to fucking just playing video games with my friends. It's what I do. Even that's what I'm doing right now, you know. I talked about this before, but that's what streaming is to me, you know, at least as it stands currently. It's basically when I would sit down with some friends and just fucking, you know, shit-talk and play video games for a while. You know, that's an experience that I grew up with, and it's why I do this. It's why I enjoy it, because it's something I know. It's, don't get me wrong, it's certainly different than that. It's not a one-to-one comparison, but, you know, there's parallels to be drawn. It's a very similar experience. Like, you know, fucking, as dumb as, like, when I did the Knuckles Adventure 2 battle shit. You know, that was stupid. And fucking, why would I ever do that? Completely just asinine. What the fuck is the point of that? But you know what? That is not something I will forget anytime soon. That was so much fucking fun. Just fucking sitting here and showing you guys and talking to you guys all this dumb bullshit that I was doing. It was so fun, and that really does mean a lot to me. And I'm not just talking out my ass, but that really, it's something. Man, now I'm being sappy and shit. We need to cut that out. You know what? I know how to fix the mood. I know what we really need to do here. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where? There it is.
You know, the indigenous species in Canada can be real aggressive, eh? So it's important to take all necessary precautions when approaching. Get fucked!
Yeah, I did it. I love that video. Alright, back to video games. I need some Believe? Hell yeah, dude. Don't forget to buy fucking Believe on vinyl and CD now. iTunes, Google Play. John Antoine. Oh, man.
Select the stage.
Alright, what else do I want to do? Alright, I should not get an E on Sand Ocean. Gonna head out, you're too tired to stay up. Alright, Glenn, have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Boing. Fuck you, nerd. Yeah, dude, who's out here sleeping in 2017? Like, what's even, I don't even know what sleep is. I haven't slept in 4 years. Ow, fuck you. My sleep schedule is bizarre because, like, 2 days out of the week for school, I have to wake up at, like, around 7:30. I have to be up if I want to be functional. You know, take a shower and shit. But every other day of the week, I don't need to be up at any particular time, so I sleep till like 11 in the afternoon, which makes it really weird to wake up, and my sleep schedule makes no sense. Because, like, the days I have to get up, I basically only get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then the other days I get like 10 or 11. It's pretty good. Oh, college. Real gamers don't go to bed till 3 and then they stay up till 5:30 contemplating every mistake they ever made. That is relatable. However, falling asleep is one of the very few things I'm good at. I can fall asleep like a motherfucker. You know, like, unless there's something actually happening, I can go right the fuck to bed. It's pretty good. I love sleeping. You know, there's people who are like, sleep wastes so much time, I would never sleep if I could. Fuck that. I would sleep like 14 hours a day if I could. I love sleep. It's amazing. Sleep is one of the most enjoyable things around. It's fucking amazing. I don't understand how people don't like sleeping. God. Speaking of fucking shit that's going on in my life right now, so if you don't know, I started college 4 weeks ago? Yeah, about 4 weeks ago. It's about a month ago. I fucking hated high school. I hated it. I wasn't good at it because I never did any of the homework, and the teachers all hated me for that because I aced all their tests, and they, you know, didn't like me doing good, but not in their way. So I was a teensy bit apprehensive about college. Understandably so. I like college, you know. I'm having a time of it.
So difficult.
It's interesting compared to high school, which was a goddamn bore and a half to me. So, that's good. I'm glad I don't fucking hate it. You know. Let's see, headquarters, do I not have the chow for this one? Where is the chow in this one? Let me get an A in this quick. Chow is... Oh, I know what chow is. Right. Well, I know where it is. I don't know how to get there. Fuck. It's over this way, right? Leave me alone, nerd. Psych, I'm still going. You fucking idiot. Wow, wow. Nope, not there. Alright, it's like, there we go. Oh god, why? Ow! Fuck you. Oh. Let me go up. Ah! Off my dick. You're down there, buddy. No! God! Fuck you. Alright, I'm about to show you the real fucking... Yeah, alright, can you let me in, dude? Alright, let me show you the real fucking stop. For the love of Christ. Bad. Get off me. Ow. Alright, that was not quite the real gamer strat. Where the hell is the button? Listen, Jodo, I don't need you calling me out like this, alright? I got problems of my own. The fuck it? Where is it? Or is it not up there at all? No, you're just that dickhead. Where's that goddamn button? Alright. Fucking real dog? Where is it? Fuck you. It's gonna be the last one I goddamn hit. Alright. It's none of them. Where the fuck is it? Get the treasure scope somewhere. Alright, well that's not it. Uh-oh, I'm about to get lasered. No, please. Fuck you, it doesn't matter, goodbye! Oh, you missed me. Stop. Alright, where the fuck is the switch for this thing? I don't fucking... Where is it? It can't be down here, because you can't really see down those holes with the treasure scope. Oh. It's not over here, is it? Like, it wouldn't be... Ah, dicks. It's over here, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll find where it is here, and then we'll go another run, get an A. I'm gonna be here all fucking day. Alright, you know what? First, let's make sure it wasn't buy up any of those monkeys. No. No. Cool. Oh boy. It's gotta fucking be here somewhere. Listen. There's only so many fucking places this thing can be in. God damn it. There we go, okay. There. Dig through. Chow.
Got it.
The Chow model in here is so weird looking.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
You should be, you're garbage. Alright, I can get that in an A.
Select the stage.
Alright, dog, let's go. Alright, I lied. Goodbye. Alright, so we go over here. Ow. Play me a hot tune. Nope, get off my dick. Pictures of painting. Right here. The next one? There it is. Like, I know it's around that area. Chow time. What? I fell out of the world. Okay. This game is great. 10 out of 10. Buy it now on Steam. Fucking, you just sent me out of existence. What the hell kind of bullshit was that? Get off me, bucks. Alright, now if you could kindly piss off. There we go. It's under 45 seconds. That's gotta be an A. That's right, it is. Piece of shit game.
Perfect, like me?
Shut up, Rouge. You're garbage.
Select the stage.
Ugh, man. Alrighty, more grinding. Assuming I don't already have full cores. No, I don't. Okay. Nada. Dude, I was just thinking about this earlier today. I am behind as fuck on my streams for YouTube. Not that it's really urgent that I get them up there, but I should at least stay in practice. But I'm fucking forgetting. Gotta do that. Maybe I'll do that tonight yet. I would do it tomorrow, but I think I'm actually busy tomorrow, which is weird because I'm never busy. But I have a friend who's coming back into town from college and shit, so we're gonna go eat lunch, and then I think me and my fire team are gonna be working on our secondary characters in Destiny. That'll be something. That'll eat up probably most of my afternoon. Alright, get out of my way. You guys got any red? Yeah, you do. Thank you kindly. You guys got anything good? No and no. Come on, dog. Hey, there it is. You. Red for Knuckles.
Level 4 security door breach.
Come on, dog. Give me some red. Look at my fucking egg thing. What is this called? The egg walker or some shit? It's very red. I don't actually know what this thing's called. I think it's the egg walker. That sounds right, but hey, what do I know?
Level 4 security door breach.
Part of me wants to, like, try reading the, Sonic comics. They're actually not bad, apart from Ken Penders. Absolute madman that he is. I feel like Ken Penders is the Todd Howard of furries. When you get right down to it, that was an awful statement. I don't want to think about that anymore. You go ahead and like, you know, scratch that through the tape.
Security door.
Oh, I don't think I want that recording of me saying that. Alright guys, if the stream's over, I have to scrub this. Is that the... no, I still got way more. Nope. Nope. Nada. Hey, there we go. I think I'm actually one shy, but whatever. Good enough. Ugh.
Select
Chair. I like how as soon as I enter, they just immediately go the fuck to sleep. They're like, ah shit, he's here again. Everyone pretend to be asleep, so it doesn't make you eat all these fucking chaos drives. You must be strong. And you will be more powerful than ever before. Will be tougher than the rest of them. Or I'm sorry, rougher than the rest of them. Tougher than leather. You know, I really appreciate how little sense that song makes. Like, in the context of fucking Sonic. The last bit of the song, he says he's the new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. He's not a porcupine. There's no porcupines in the whole fucking series. He's not buff. He's not new. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I love 100p for it. Completely insane. It's great. I'm still so happy that I made my website about Knuckles. It's good. No, I may at some point end up actually setting up my own website, just for like shit posting purposes. Why are you sad, dude? He's like legit fucked up. What happened, buddy? Come on, it's gonna be all right, man. You gotta be so sad. Oh God, is it just because you tripped and. Listen, dog. F. You're bathing in blood, dude. That's hardcore. You should be into that. He's so upset that I woke him up and then he tripped on his face like an idiot. Come on, buddy. Love me, goddammit. Listen, dude. There you go. Eat food. Oh shit. For whatever reason, me saying eat food reminded me of an old game I used to play in the GameCube. It was Gauntlet Dark Legacy. If anyone here ever fucking played that. It was an arcade game too. But I played it on the fucking GameCube. That was a hell of a game. I remember it being very difficult, but I was also dumb and an idiot child. I don't know if it was actually any good or difficult in any way, shape, or form. I remember it being fucking balls hard, but
Select the stage.
then again, I also couldn't beat Luigi's Mansion as a kid, so, you know, everything I say and do is kind of dumb. Fair warning. I'm trying to play Metal Harbor quick, to be honest with you. I just like Metal Harbor a lot. It's a great stage. I think Metal Harbor is like a great example of how Sonic levels need to keep up their flow. And it's a little easy at times, to be sure. You know, you can play it a little bit mindlessly, but you know, you never like really have to stop. You're always doing something. You're always making your way through the level at a decent speed. You know, it makes for a very good early level. Whee. You know what's weird to me? When some people like when some people classify like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Sonic Adventure at all really as like modern 3D Sonic games, because they really aren't. Like the Sonic Adventure games are not modern Sonic games by any stretch of the imagination. Modern Sonic games are Boost. This is not Boost. This is like somewhere between Boost and classic 2D platforming, but it's certainly not modern. You know, I'm gonna taking the high road. Fucked it. Nope, I fucked it. Goodbye. Woo. Odd to me. I don't know. I should really try and beat Sonic 3D Blast one day. Cause I streamed Sonic 3D Blast way back. Like that was one of like the third games I streamed or something back on my old shitty laptop. Very odd game. I think the issue with making 3D Sonic levels in this newer stop mentalities, bigger game gets more budgeting than SQR than making the sort of thing. There was a little place for it where there was enough power and budget to make these levels. Yeah, it's I think, you know, I think the way to nail Sonic levels is in the simplicity of their presentation. You know, if you can nail down a few core mechanics for a set of levels, you know, that really the player fleshes out for those particular levels, it's when you try and complicate it that things get slow and tedious. You know, yeah, like when you start just adding unnecessary mechanics for the sake of, oh, we have a big budget, you know, we gotta include a bunch of shit. Fuck that. Make good mechanics and make them interesting and important to the gameplay. Don't introduce some bullshit I don't give a fuck about in the next level. It's irritating. I feel like I wasted my time learning that mechanic. You know? Why not have an A in green? You know, I bet I can get an A here. I will say though that Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the levels are maybe a little short. Not all of them. I would say, especially, and this really doesn't always apply, but like for me, from someone who knows these levels very well, they're a little short, you know. But that's also just me knowing a lot about the game. Like Metal Harbor, I feel like could maybe be just a teensy bit longer. You know, because as someone who knows how to get through it, I can just kind of blitz it, which is fair enough. I mean, I would go quickly no matter how long it was, but it goes by a little fast if you're not stopping to think about it. Who knows, though? Now, like, this stage, Green Forest, I think this is another one of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle's, like, actually really good stages. You know, apart from some kind of weird physics sometimes that fuck with it, like in these tubes, fuck these things, they're garbage. But I think conceptually, this stage is really good. Until you put it in hard mode and it's fucking bullshit and I'd rather like tear my dick off than play it, but, you know. Such is life. God, these hard mode stages really are abysmal. Some of them are kind of fun, but most of them are pretty terrible. Because again, they hit that thing where it just breaks the flow of the level and you stop feeling like you're playing a Sonic game. You're like, ah, right, obstacles and shit that are trying to kill me if I go too fast. That's fun. Ah, dicks in my mouth. No, Sonic, please land. There you go, buddy. Up. Post up emotes now. Boing. I'm not gonna get an A on this stage. You know what? No, it's not. I fucked it.
Select the stage.
Fucked it. Garbage. Oh boy, I should try and get an A on the driving stages. Oh man, that sounds good. All right. More grinding.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 benchmark.
Oh man. How long have I been going for anyways? Or have I really only been going for like an hour? Jeez, would have been longer than that. I assumed my Destiny rambling took up more time than it did, I guess. I might call it a bit shorter. Not right now yet, obviously. I've not even been going for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna call it now, but it might be just a little bit more shorter than normal. Well, I say normal before Destiny came out. I do soon, probably within like the next couple days, I want to get back on streaming, you know, most nights. But, you know, I told you guys, Destiny was just gonna take over my life for about a week or two, and I was right, it did. Also, frames. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I dropped about 600 frames there. Sick. Yeah. Alright, I think it's even out now. You just found out there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Self-Destruct Button that literally sets both players' life points to 0. Oh, yeah, dude, you didn't know about Self-Destruct Button? That's Self-Destruct Button is like my favorite fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card because of how stupid it is. Like, it's just, if you're losing by like, I think it's 3,000 life points, and you're just like, no, the game's over, it's a draw, fuck you. It's great, I love that card. I had one, and I did put it in like one or two of my decks just for the fun of it, to really fuck with people. The best part was I would intentionally make myself lose, and then I would just activate self-destruct button and end the game, and be like, ah, get fucked. There went to 7,000 or more. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. But yeah, no, it's funny. It's real fun. It is like supreme fucking prank deck. Like, social experiment, bro. It's amazing. Oh man, that reminds me, I never really played much Magic the Gathering, but I had a bunch of friends who were into it, and I played a little bit with some of their decks, but Magic the Gathering did a really fucking interesting thing where they would basically, like, release joke sets of cards, like, that were just utterly stupid and were just by default banned from any sort of tournament because of how worthless they were. Like, one of the cards would be like, other player has to go buy you a drink. And, like, if you played it, by the rules of the game, you had to go get them a drink. Or, like, you had to, like, tear the card into a bunch of pieces and some shit. It was fucking amazing. But what they actually did with it, which was kind of smart, they would use these joke sets to sort of, like, you know, sly, underhandedly, like, test new mechanics they weren't sure if they thought were gonna work or whatever. That was always interesting. My friends would talk about those a lot. God. He goes right back to sleep. Alright, time to go into the standard fight, buddy. Also one that if you take more than 3,000 life points in your attack, remove literally every monster from both decks and graveyards from play permanently. Yes! I love that card. I think I had one of those. Or at least I had a card that was somewhat similar if it wasn't that one. But me and my brother built a specific deck that all out revolved around monsters being removed from play. Well, cards in general being removed from play. So we had a lot of cards like that. You know, where it was just like, you know, this monster's attack is like 1,500 plus, you know, X times 200, X being however many monsters you have removed from play or shit like that. That was a good deck. That was really funny. Especially when there was cards that would just, like, take the top 5 cards of your deck and put them removed from play. Like, you just had to hope you didn't throw anything good. Good shit. Oh, you dodged, little Nux, you absolute monster. He's dead. You killed him. Fucking psychopath. Man, that just makes me think about all the card games I used to play. Because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. I used to collect Pokemon cards, but I didn't know how to play the game. Like, basically, we would just, like, take stacks of cards and, you know, both, like, whatever amount we determined beforehand, shuffle them, and, like, you would just grab the top card off your deck and, play it, and then, like, you know, whichever card had, like, the most attack, you know, beat the other one, and then the person who lost would put out a different card, you know, the next card in their deck. And it was basically just back and forth to see who won. But what it boiled down to was whoever had the strongest card in their deck won automatically. It didn't matter. You know, in hindsight, it didn't really make any sense, but I enjoyed it. Nux, like, you gotta kill him, dude. You gotta do something here, buddy. Wow. Got him. Almost fucking lost, dude. Clutch. Man, I am upsetty that the fucking Dragon Ball Z card game that Panini America was doing, they discontinued it, which is actually pretty upsetting to me, because I like that game a lot. It was interesting. Oh, dude, little Nux, you gotta kick it up, buddy. Also gotta kick this guy in the face. Alright, well I said kick, not punch, you dumb bitch. This is why I'm taking your legs away. You're dead. Goodbye. You failure. Fuck you. Oh, 69. Nice. Nice. Alright, yeah, you're still garbage. Man. Alright, let's see. Get stopped by the black market quick. Man, I haven't, like, looked at Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in a while. Like, I know a little bit about newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Mechanics. Like, I understand Synchro Summoning a little bit. I know about XYZ Summoning. The only thing I really, like... The only thing I'm, like, really venomously against new Yu-Gi-Oh! For is the Pendulum Summoning. Pendulum Summoning is gotta be, like, the worst idea I've ever seen implemented in a card game. It's so bad. If you don't know what Pendulum Summoning is, basically, on both sides of the field, there's 2 special slots for cards. And there's monsters that can go there that are called Pendulum Monsters. Once you summon them in one of the 2 slots, and they have, like, a star value. Once you have both of them on the field and activate Pendulum, you can then summon from your hand any monster that falls within that thing's, like, range of stars between them. And these monsters also have effects of their own that normally affect the summon. It's really fucking stupid. Because it makes cards that get other cards on the field almost worthless because you can probably just Pendulum summon them. It's weird. I don't like it. And maybe that's just me being, you know, a fedora-tipping fucking elitist, but I don't know, man. I don't like it. It's different. fuck it. Alright, no, come on, I can't get that red. Fuck you. Rude ass game. Gimme. Thank you. Come on, dog, I need more red. Got like, what, 5? 4.
Level 3 security door breach.
Trash.
Intruder has breached sections 3
Nope.
through 8. Get him.
And not a... Oh, there's one, finally. Anything good? Nope. No, oh, there's one. Eh. You.
Level 4 security door breach.
Alright, y'all got any red? You're red. I'm here. Red. Thank you. No! Ah, you fuck. God damn it.
Select the stage.
Game
Select the
ruined.
character.
Completely fucked. Absolutely, truly disgusting. God damn. I'm real fucking upsetty. Where's Lil Nux? Hey buddy. Oh, there he is. What's poppin'? What are you doing? Oh, you're playing with your rattle, okay. I'm gonna be honest, looked like he was jerking it. I was really confused. This is a children's game. Why am I like this? Alright, you power things, buddy. You gotta grow up able to fucking obliterate your enemies. Hi. Hello, Climate. You're very adorable, I know. Would you like more attention? Yeah. Oh, here. Brought you this. There you go. Have some fruit. Put this on your head. You're dead to me. I love the way they walk at higher levels. Look at this. Look how dumb. Oh, shit. Dude, buddy, are you alright? You doing good? Alright, let me get you some fruit. Fruit heals all wounds, I think. There you go. Well, Lux just passes the fuck out every time. When my trails chip so much, what's wrong with them? I don't know. It's weird. Like, Little Nux I would understand if he tripped a lot because his run stat is really low, but like, Calamit here has got an okay run stat. Oh, oh man, I'm sorry, I couldn't go away from the mic. I don't know why he just falls on his face so much. He's got a run stat of fucking 54, 100, or 1033 for it the real way. I think they're just brain dead. I think I just fucking gave them brain damage. Well, okay, you know what? No, I do know why Calamit trips so much. Do you have any idea how long it's been since he's had legs? It's not exactly used to, you know, walking again, because I kind of deprived him of his legs for like months on end. So, I guess it's understandable that he falls over a lot.
Intruder alert.
Poor cripple bastard that he is. Was. You know. I still retain that it was his fault that I took his legs away.
Intercept intruder.
Red, no. Thank you.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
You just shouted no, remember you have a completely undamaged Xbox 360 that just doesn't fucking work at all anymore and you don't know what to do with it. Hawk it on like Amazon or eBay as, you know, non-functional. Get like 30 bucks for it, call it a day. That's what I would do. Hey Grandpa Ironside, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Level 3 security door breach.
Danny Red? Nope.
Sections 3 through 8. Get him.
Boing, boing. Danny Red? No, no. Fuck you. Getting good. Yep, there's one.
Level 4 security door breach.
Man, I've been, so, like, for my, fucking, I'll talk about that in a second. You're a mess, TF2 drains the life out of you. I mean, at least I assume you had fun doing it? So that's good. If not, I'm so sorry. But, like, I have to, make, like, a final web page sort of thing for a bunch of my classes that I have for my web design degree. I'm trying to think of, like, ones to do. I think what I might end up doing is, the website I use for, like, all my various Chow knowledge I need and shit is, Chow Island. The fucking... The website looks like shit, alright? I'm sorry if you know, people who are in Chow Garden are here. But, Chow Garden does not look good. Not this place. Oh my... Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't... no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Hey, buddy. Want some fruit? Ignore that I jumped on you. Anyways, I think I might, like, mock up a redesign for the site. And, well, I actually have to make it at some point. So, maybe I'll do that. I didn't mean to jump. Sorry. Eat fruit. I feel so bad. Come here, buddy. I didn't mean to. I hate it when I do that. You love me? God damn it. Baffles you honestly, your family got a second Xbox, you use these documents to connect me to the absolute bee's knees. It was the living room Xbox, my room. You need to switch back and forth them when needed. The living room would just stop turning on one day after a software update. That's weird. Not even like a red ring of death, huh? Bizarre. I never got a red ring of death, but I know my brother did. The only real problem I ever had with my 360 is one time it ate one of my discs. Like, I borrowed the game Sleeping Dogs from a friend, and slapped it in the old 360 as you do, and there was just a bunch of grinding noises. And then I took it out, and it was scratched to shit and completely unplayable. So then I just let him keep the whichever Battlefield game it was I traded him to borrow, because I didn't want it anyways. I got it as a present, and I was like, I don't like Battlefield, so you can go ahead and trade me for this, because I don't want it. You wonder if it's still a porn port? I mean, maybe. I wouldn't know. I'm not a fucking technician, sadly. You love me yet? Oh. Alright. Let's fucking... Alright, you know what? No, you need to love me again. Alright, well, you're back asleep. Why do you keep falling? Your legs have been here for long enough, you goddamn idiot. Alrighty. Let's let's go.
Select the stage.
Alright, we'll do one more and then I'll call it. Just one more batch of reds. I haven't been going for too long, but as much as I love this game, I've played it a lot. And there's only so much shower raising I can do. Hey, Omochao, come here, buddy. Oh, got him. Get fucked. One of the very few joys in life is just shooting Omochao out of the sky. It's a remember to you because you like the matte Xbox 360S. You prefer matte so much more than glossy. Yeah, I would agree with you. I think the matte looks better than the gloss. Well, I don't know which one I like better inherently, but the glossy doesn't look good after a lot of use. You know, it gets like fingerprints and smudges on it, and no matter how much you clean it, it's still really gonna be there. But the matte kinda always looks good unless you really scratch it to shit. Oh, I still don't know why people like the white Xbox 360 design. They even did like that special run of white Xbox Ones. I don't know, man. I don't like the way it looks. It's too bright. Like, it just says "Steal Me." Which is sort of why I didn't want the colored Joy-Cons for the Switch. I don't know. I feel like the matte gray doesn't scream, "Hey, I'm expensive. Fucking steal me."
Select the stage.
I don't know, dog.
Select the character.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh. Do. What? Why, dude? Alright, you know what? I will pet you later. I have to do this right now. He already hates me. God, Little Nux is gonna be so fucking powerful. Like white color technology a million times more than black color technology, and oh man, does that sound racist? I gotcha, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not big on like bright white tech stuff. It's not my thing. You're adorable, Climate, but I have something to do right now. Alright, well. I think like the only like tech aesthetic trend I'm really into is like transparent and semi-transparent plastics on the outside of my shit. Like you know, like the old transparent purple Game Boys. Fuck yes, I love those. It looks amazing. I love that shit. Or like the old tube monitors that were like see-through and you could see all like the dumb hardware bullshit in the back. I love that. Give me all that, man. I know that's so like fucking hashtag quirky, but I really do like the way that shit looks. It's great. Alright. Fucking that's gonna do it. It's a short stream, you know? They're replacing drink controls that are transparent. Yeah, I know. I've seen them, but they're fucking expensive. Now, I could afford it, but I don't wanna. You know. I might look into it sometime soon. But in any case, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the short stream. If not, well, I don't know then. I don't know why you were here then. I don't know why the fuck you'd watch something if you weren't enjoying it, but in any case, I hope you did enjoy it. Let me see if anyone else is live. Oh, I'll host Fred again. Sure. So that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.